real.
I don't even like Drake.
You don't like the Drake?
I hate the Drake.
I love the Drake.
How could you not like the Drake?
Who's the Drake?
Who's the Drake?
The Drake is good.
The Drake is good. There's only 2 players ever to have 5 touchdowns and 500 passing yards in their first 2 games. One is Dan Marino, and the other is Drake Maye. And he's doing it in arguably one of the worst situations. I mean, 4 of his 5 linemen were on other teams and cut from the team. They were deemed practice squad players, and he's putting it together as his starting lineup. His wide receivers, the whole room is struggling. The rookie Jalen Polk and him have had 1 catch for 4 yards. His best option is Hunter Henry at tight end. It's just not looking good for that current situation. And somehow, he's able to score touchdowns. He's able to move the ball. He's able to play very well. I did not see this coming. And he's played at such a level with such a low amount of talent around him. I think New England has their quarterback. I think they should build aggressively around him. I think they should try to bring in a number 1 at receiver because Jalen Polk's not it. Maybe he can work out and be a number 2 or number 3, but they need to get some weapons around this guy because he's played very well in really bad situations. I mean, they're not winning these games, but they show signs of hope. You know, as we just talked about Anthony Richardson as Colts fan, we have had very little signs of hope. He showed lots of signs of hope in these last 2 games.
Yeah, and one thing that we haven't seen yet from Drake Maye as much as I thought we would is his ability to use his legs. So there's even more upside that we just haven't even seen yet. So definitely agree that it's an exciting time to be a Patriots fan in the future of that franchise with Drake Maye. And, you know, in a deeper league, I think Drake Maye is a great fantasy option as well.
Yeah, possibly even a super flex option in the right matchups. He's almost somebody that at this point you're more excited about than Patrick Mahomes. Well, we might get to that a little bit
I was
later.
about to ask if I should be starting Drake Maye over Patrick Mahomes.
In the right situations, yes. But against the Jags, like Eric said, they didn't win the game. But I think that was one of those games that just snowballed. I think they were up 10-0 early, and then Jacksonville just came back like teams kind of do, and the punt return kind of just killed it for him. He is a rookie. He'll still need some running game to help. He shouldn't be just dropping back 50 times. But the eye test is there. He's making the right decisions. He shows he has the right arm talent. It is a little bit exciting. It's been a few years with New England not having that good of an offense where there's young weapons to grow and see what Drake Maye can become for the rest of the year and go from there.
Well said, Marcus. Well freaking said.